do not have any friends, not any real friends. Ever since the lockdowns, all you do is sit inside, play Fortnite, play Call of Duty, play video games, eat hot Cheetos, go to sleep, goon. That's it, bro. Ever since then, you've been a shell of your former self. And the reason why is because the rise of brain rot has completely cooked Gen Z's ability to form friendships. Now, everyone thinks, oh, it's not that important to have friends, but let me put y'all on game. Humans are social creatures, and from the beginning of time, we have relied on each other in order to survive. So therefore, by you being lonely, you are literally devolving, bro. You are literally taking steps backwards. You are making it so that you are not meant to survive, bro. Right? They came out with something new and said being lonely is worse than smoking 15 cigs a day, bro. And let me tell you something right now. Gen Z is the loneliest generation, bro. And these are the loneliest times. Isn't that ironic? In the times where we are the most connected with social media, we are also the most lonely. We are the most lonely. The people with the highest follower counts feel the most lonely, bro. And the reason why is because we no longer know how to connect. These phones have completely fried our brains. You know how your parents used to say, it's that damn phone, it's that damn phone. It really do be that damn phone, bro. It's completely fried our brains. We can't have a conversation. When's the last time you had a conversation with someone and they did not stop to look at their phone because they got a notification? When was the last time you was able to put your phone down? You know what I'm saying? But I don't even want to just blame it all on phones, right? Because social medias and phones being bad, you know what I mean? That's like beating a dead horse. We all know how detrimental that is to us, bro. But I want to speak to something like even deeper, bro. I want to speak to something even deeper. We have as a society become so self-centered. We become so selfish. We no longer care about our neighbor. We no longer care about the next person over. Being kind, being nice, having manners is a lost art. When is the last time somebody held the door open for you? When is the last time somebody said thank you? And I'm not saying that these things don't happen. But what I am saying is that these are things that are not pushed. You know what's pushed instead? This therapy speak bullshit. You don't owe anyone anything. Don't use your energy on this. Don't spend your energy on that. Oh, you know, you are a god. You know what I'm saying? Oh, you deserve to be treated. See, everyone is so, like, your algorithm is full of shit that says what you deserve to have. But in reality, you've earned nothing. You know what I'm saying? You're the most insufferable person ever to be around. Nobody want to be around you because all you do is focus on you. You talk about yourself because you ain't got shit else to talk about. You ain't got no real hobbies, no real interests. Even if you weren't a selfish person, that's another problem. People don't have passions anymore. And part of the reason is because we live in a world to where we live in an economy to where we don't even have time for passions and hobbies. I get it. You got to go to work. You know what I'm saying? You there for 8, 10, 12 hours a day. You come home, you're tired as shit. It don't matter how many hours you necessarily even work that day. Hell, you could have worked a 6-hour shift. You're still going to come home tired. You ever notice that? No matter how long your shift is at work, you always come home and you like, damn, I don't feel like doing nothing. Because it's fucking draining having to go somewhere and continue to fake small talk with people that you don't even like. Now, not in all cases, you know what I'm saying? If you work somewhere where you like to work, then hey, more power to you. If you work somewhere where you have, you know, coworkers that you rock with, hey, more power to you. That definitely does exist. You know what I mean? Listen, I got that. You know what I'm saying? The place I work, you know what I'm saying? I fuck with everybody there. But if you going, for most people, for 90% of people, you are going to work with people that you don't even like, making small talk that you don't want to have. How are the wife? How are the kids? Genuinely, who, and this is going to sound fucked up, but genuinely, who cares? Genuinely, who cares? You know what I mean? Because I'm sick of the small talk shit. Because that small talk shit, all it really is just like, it's just like, oh, you know, I have to be cool with this person, but I don't really want to be too cool with this person, whatever. You know what I mean? And then if you make friends with this person, it's like you make friends with them, but you don't really have a deep-rooted connection. You don't have a deep connection. You know those friends that you just can't even have conversations with? Yeah, bro. Like, I hate having those type of friends that you can't really talk about something deep. All they want to talk about is surface level shit. If it's not small talk, it's, oh, did you see, fucking Meg Thee Stallion got cheated on? Oh, this, oh, that. And that's cool to talk about sometimes, but if that's all they talk about is surface level stuff, it's like, I don't even want to be around you. It's like, bro, all we talk about is nothing. All we talk about is nothing. All you talk about is yourself. People have genuinely become insufferable. And there's so many things to blame. You could blame the economy. You could blame the lack of, oh my goodness, connection. Even though there's social media, or with social media just cooking our connection, we have lost the ability to be able to make friends and make true connections. Everything has become transactional. Anytime you talk to somebody, it always feels so transactional. You know what I mean? Anytime you talk to somebody, anytime you're trying to make a connection. Hell, even if you go to a party, bro, you know what I'm saying? Like, bro, you'll go to a party, you'll go to a club, you'll go to a bar, whatever. You'll meet somebody and they'll be like, hey, hey, let's connect, let's do this, let's work, let's do this. Everything is just so transactional, bruh. When's the last time you made a relationship connection that wasn't? And that's the problem. That's the problem. Gen Z's idea of a relationship, of a friendship, is completely fucking skewed. It's completely just cooked. And I don't know where this shit came from, bro. I don't really know where this shit came from. I don't know if it's social media. I don't know if it's the fact that, there's been so many self-improvement movements online talking about, you don't need friends, you don't need that. You know what I mean? You just need business partners. There's been so much of that shit. Maybe that plays a role in it. I don't even know. I don't have all the answers. But what I do know is that it's something wrong, bro. It's something wrong. It's something wrong. Because I can guarantee you something right now. I may not know who you are, but I know for a fact that if something happened in your life, you don't have nobody to vent to, my nigga. You don't have anybody to tell. If you went through some bullshit right now, you don't have nobody to talk to. You're isolated, you're lonely. And here's the crazy fucking part. Everybody knows that everybody else is lonely, yet we still continue to just be hermit crabs. We just be hermit crabs. We just be in the crib. You know what I'm saying? None of this shit is going to change because this is where society is headed. We are genuinely headed to a point in society where it's about to be like on some cyberpunk type shit. Cyberpunk city, metropolis, whatever. To where we all live in like these little tiny ass apartment boxes. You know what I'm saying? No real privacy on some 1984 type shit. George Orwell. You know what I'm saying? We all finna be living in these little high-rise apartments or some shit in some futuristic city, all packed and jammed together like some sardines, you know what I'm saying? And we gonna be closer together than ever, and we still not gonna talk to each other because we feel like if I talk to this person, I don't know what to say, I don't have anything to say, or I don't trust this person. You know what I'm saying? Or my energy is too good for this person. I'm too focused on work for this person. You know what I'm saying? Or maybe your brain is just so rotted, you feel like you spiked your dopamine levels so high from watching, you know what I mean, so many reels. You doom scrolled for so long. It's like I don't even have the capacity. We do not have the capacity. We do not have the capacity to talk to this person. That's literally where we are headed. I mean, we're really already there. The only thing we're missing is that we not all in like some cyberpunk futuristic city. I mean, at least that shit would be cool. But goddamn, we ain't even got that. We just got fucking apartment complexes on apartment complexes and data centers. That's all we got, bro. You know what I'm saying? Now, for this video, bro, I don't really have the solution. I don't have the solution, bro. Or what I will say is this. I want you to focus on putting that phone down. I want you to focus on living in the present moment. I want you to focus on whenever you meet somebody, truly, genuinely try to have a real conversation with them. And what you'll realize is that a lot of these niggas is bots. A lot of these niggas are not real people, NPCs, non-playable characters. That's what you're going to realize about a lot of people. You know what I'm saying? But in doing this, you will come across those few genuine people. And that's how you make a genuine friend. You're going to meet that one person at work or school or wherever that's like, oh shit, like, hold on. This person actually, you know what I mean, knows how to carry a conversation. You know what I mean? And that's why they didn't even be so dry. You know what I mean? You ever like link up with a girl, you know what I'm saying? She's like fine shit or whatever, but you talk to her, she ain't got no personality. God damn, bro. Shit sucks. Nobody got no personality no more, bro. It's crazy. Everybody get their personality from TikTok. But you gonna find those gems, bro. Be more true to yourself. Stop trying to grab little bits and pieces from, online and the internet to try and form your personality. Fuck all that. You know what I'm saying? Be you. So that's all I got for y'all. I hope y'all enjoyed today's video. I'm out.